Hello and welcome to Rocket Gaming and More. And today I'm at in Mexico City at an international airport. I'm about to take off here. And so I'm going to go ahead and unlock my brakes. And if you could also please subscribe, helps me out. And I'm going to go ahead and start now. So here we go. Hopefully I'll be able to take off. Okay, usually that's not the problem. I'm actually getting better at landing, but that was an issue for me earlier. So this game just came out about a week ago. If you've been following me, I've been streaming this quite a bit. I started all the way in Seattle and went down to Tijuana, but I stopped at several places along the way. I went all the way down I-5, through Portland, Salem, Eugene, then down south to Medford. But before I did that, I also... Oh, here we go, we're taking off. Before I did that, I also went through Central Oregon and the Bend area. I have that on my channel as well. And I went over to the Sisters, Oregon area and Redmond, Oregon, and there's a mount, what is it called? There's a Smith Rock is over there in Terrebonne, Oregon. I can't remember the name of it, but all right. So I've never been to Mexico City here, so this should be interesting. And let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out here. I don't know. Looks like there is a kind of a downtown area. It looks like obviously there is a big downtown area in Mexico City, but I see a major downtown area. It looks like straight ahead to the right. It looks like. So I don't know exactly how the all the buildings generate as far as outside of the main area. Let's see. I don't need to land. I don't know why it's okay. Let me try. Here we go. Alright, so I haven't been to Mexico City, so I don't know much about where everything's located and everything, but as far as the game goes, I don't know how the cities are generated in certain areas. I know it uses satellite data, and then I believe it uses a program to generate the 3D buildings, but I'm not entirely sure. I know a lot of the cities are in the US are pretty detailed, and then Europe I believe as well. But I'm not sure. I mean, maybe somebody can tell me how realistic this area is if you've been to Mexico City. Let's see, but yeah, it looks pretty cool to me, so I don't know. Alright, so here we are, Mexico City. I'll go ahead and fly around here and see what we can find as far as cool looking buildings and everything, but obviously a huge city. I mean, you can see just all the buildings everywhere. It's crazy. Now, I don't think this area is as detailed as some of the areas I've been in the US, because I mean, I noticed like the ground textures look a little off. Obviously, they're not as detailed here, I don't think. But still, I mean, just to have all the buildings and, you know, all these huge cities in the game. I don't know if it's... I got my volume turned down, so I don't know what it's yelling at me here, but it's probably yelling I'm going too fast or something, but I don't know. But I typically don't go with the flight plans. I mean, I usually have like a standard destination I go to. This time I don't. I just wanted to start out in Mexico City. The other major cities from here that I wanted to see was, well, we already went to Tijuana yesterday, so and that's a 3-hour flight from here. So I don't know. I decided this time I didn't want to make the flight. I still have a lot of flights I want to do in the U.S. I'm probably actually going to start going from Seattle, going east on I-90 and making my way across the U.S. That's what I'm thinking about doing, because we already made our way to California. But I also want to do the Grand Canyon area. There's Himalayas. I usually like to do a lot of mountain tourist type areas. So I don't know if this one, I mean, this one obviously is a major destination, or a pretty major destination, but it isn't my number one choice on my list. But anyway, there's cities that I just also want to visit along the way too. So this is obviously something new for me, and I'm like, oh, gotta check it out. So Looks pretty decent. But yeah, my favorite thing in this game is how all the mountains generate and lakes and everything else are just really nice. But also the building along with it, I mean, just it's crazy. I mean, you look at look how much detail the game has. I mean, it's putting in all these buildings everywhere. It's like, wow. I mean, I don't know how many there are, but I mean, it's crazy. Actually, I believe they said something like, I know it's in the billions, but I don't remember how many billions of buildings there are in the game, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you do subscribe, I do plan on eventually going to the Himalayas. I know I've talked about it for a while, but I haven't done that yet. Mount Everest area as well, so you know, that's obviously in that area. Yeah, and I mentioned all the places I've gone so far. I've got my list as well. I don't have that open right now, but yeah, eventually we'll probably get to some places in Europe too. I haven't really added many of those on my list yet, just because I'm exploring the U.S. and then I know Australia too is going to be a nice place, a nice country to visit. So, all right, and I'm sure Europe's been streamed quite a bit. So. But yeah, I mean, like, wow. Your challenge today is count all the buildings in this city. It's nuts. So I've got the detail only at the default of non-medium, which is 50% for buildings. So you know, obviously, if I turn them up, there would probably be a little bit more detail there. So there's kind of a little mountain there in the distance. I mean, I could try to go that way too. So yeah, the whole purpose of this stream was just to check out Mexico City. No destination really, other than exploring this. So there definitely is a lot to explore here, it looks like. So I don't know if anybody knows like what particular area what is here, like on the semi right, I don't know. Or main, I don't know if it's like the main downtown area or not, but some nice taller buildings this way. We flew by here earlier. It almost looks like a hotel or something to the left. I don't know what that is, but wow, yeah, it's crazy the amount of buildings here. That is below. It looks kind of like a, I don't know what that is, a park or something, but you can kind of see, obviously in the distance there, see it's pointing, it's probably an airport of some, that might be the international one that yeah, Lico, Benito, Juarez International. I don't know if that's the one I started out in, I think it is maybe, but there's a couple of international airports I think listed on, in Mexico City, so. It's actually doing a pretty good job for my computer, at least. I mean, with all these buildings. It's like you'd think it would be stuttering more. I'm probably speaking too soon here, but yeah. I mean, again, the detail, if I turned it up, would be better, but still, even at the default settings here, it looks pretty nice. Wonder what this is on the right, maybe like a big mall type thing or something. I don't know what that is. That flat building there, kind of long. I want to check out that mountain in the distance over there. I don't know what that is, but there's a little park down below or something. Soccer field maybe. But boy, they sure pile in the buildings over here, don't they? I mean, look at all those buildings. It's crazy. I don't know what that is on the right either, but So I have no idea how far that mountain is in the distance there, but we're heading, what, sort of, I guess, east mostly, but sort of south a little bit. I expect a grand total count of these buildings by the end of my stream, so whoever gets it right gets to pat themselves on the back, and actually there'd be no way for me to know. I don't know. I suppose, I don't know what Google would tell you if you Googled, like, how many buildings are in Mexico City? I mean, I don't know, but definitely a lot. Is this all Mexico City? I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen any other indication that it's not, but it very well could be another city now. I don't know. I mean, if there was another airport name or something here, we would know for sure, I guess, if we looked that up. But I'm gonna land on this little hill and call myself King of the Hill. It's kind of weird, this little hill in the middle of a big flat area. There must be some importance of this. Or it could be just a hill there for no reason. There is something on the top of that, but I do know some Spanish, but not very much. Hola, amigos and amigas. That's something. But all right. Let's see. What else do I know? It's been a while since I took Spanish. Was it Me Gusta? Microsoft Flight Simulator. I like it. Yes, I do. It'll just quickly become one of my favorite games here again. So I'm into simulation games, but yeah, it's just pretty amazing. Just the scale of things and the detail as well. I'd probably kill my system if I upgraded a little bit here on the details, but I could try. If I go... Alright, so let's put pause for a second. Oops, not print screen. I wonder if that's a... I've hit that a million times by accident. It's probably screenshotting, sending screenshots out or something, but I don't know. Okay, so if I go escape, general, probably going to kill my system here, but graphics. So where am I at here? Buildings. Oh, the buildings are already on high. Okay, never mind. Trees, grass, and bushes. Okay, so those are not on high. Objects level of detail. See, I don't know what objects means. I guess, what does it mean? Adjust level of objects, higher values. Okay, I don't know, objects or whatever they're talking about, but maybe trees, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Light shafts. I don't want to deal with that too much right now. Eventually I'm going to get a better computer, so I'll be able to turn everything up to ultra probably, but still a good game either way. Good views either way, I should say. But obviously you'll get less stuttering if you have a better computer. It seems like a little bit of a difference there with just up by 5 there. Okay. But yeah, I plan on getting a new system right around the holidays, so we'll see. I could do it now, but it's just like I think I can get a better deal if I just waited a little bit. So I don't know what this is called here, but it's kind of a nice little screenshot. Should I use that for my cover of this? I've still got my San Diego screenshot for this video right now because I didn't fly in Mexico City yet, so I was using an old screenshot, but I guess I can use this. Yeah, no idea what mountain this is, but there's a little city over here on the right, or part of the city. Hacienda Panoya Airfield. I don't know if that's just, I don't know if that's the name of a city or that's just the name of the airport, but probably still Mexico City, I don't know. Or it could be a city named Hacienda, I don't know, here, but I doubt it. What do I know though? Okay, so I'm going, that's kind of a cool area too. Going up to this mountain here. Can't be king of the mountain if I'm not on the top, so. Am I going too steep here? Seems like. Wow, we are high up. So this, the top of this mountain must be pretty high then. So I'm already at 10,800 something feet. And this thing's like, I mean, what is that? Another, I don't know how many thousand feet that's going to be up to the top of that, but I would assume at least another 1,000, but I mean, that's going to be probably more than that. I don't know if my little jet here or whatever is going to like that I'm going all the way up there like this. It's like straight up basically. About the view from behind, I don't know. Can't really see that much, but I think my level detail price doesn't go out that far. The lady's already yelling at me now. Stall. So what are we at here? In Mexico City, we're at 13,600 something feet already. Mount Rainier is like what? Is it like 14,000 something? I don't remember in Washington, but so this thing's probably a little taller, I guess. I don't know. Looks like it maybe. But there's another mountain over there that's even higher up. It looks like kind of nuts, huh? So we're at 15,060 feet. My plane definitely does not like it. Plus, I gotta get my trim up. That looks pretty detailed, actually. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't expect too much snow up here in Mexico, but down here. But I mean, you never know. There's some, it looks like, on there. I don't know if that's, is that snow or is that, yeah, it's snow there at the top. Okay. Kind of see the moon in the distance over there. Are we flying to the moon? Maybe. We're getting there. So a little over 16,800 feet. Wow. Okay. Should I check out this one on the right too? Probably should. Might as well. We're already like up here, so. Is it Mount Chihuahua? I don't know. Is that a mountain name? Sounds familiar, but it's probably not. Chihuahua. Okay. Taking a picture of that. Alright. What am I doing still climbing like that? I don't know. Alright, whoops. Get down a little bit. There we go. So I don't know which one's higher. I think I thought it looked like this one was higher from over there, but I don't know. So hey, we're finding mountains wherever we go, right? Started out in Washington State. Eventually we went to Mount Rainier in another video. I think we went, did we go to Mount Hood or not? I can't remember. I know we went to Mount Shasta. Let's see, I don't know what else. Whatever these mountains are. Oh yeah, in Colorado we went over the Rocky Mountains. That was pretty cool. Look at that little like canyon down there or something here. I don't know. Alright, so let's hit pause here. Did I hit pause? Yes, I did. Okay. It makes it look like I'm close. Am I really that close? I don't know. Maybe I am. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the drone view. What am I doing here? Showcase, yes, that's what I want. Drone speed, I'm going to put it all the way up and close this thing. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try this out here. So we are now on the drone. We're away from the plane. My computer seems to be doing weird stuff again with the power, so I don't know if that's showing on your end or not, but my power, it will randomly stop charging on my machine sometimes, and that's another reason why I want to get a new computer. It's just, yeah, it's also not charging my laptop here. It's like I have to move the wire to get it in different positions in order to stop doing that. Just started doing this like the last week or so. That's pretty annoying. But anyway, let's go to the top of this thing. Alright, so we can go up or down here. Sit in the bowl. No. Looks pretty cool. If I went out a little bit, what do we got here? There's no snow on this side. Alright, let me raise up a little bit. There we go. And take a picture here of the ice cream mountain. Actually, there's not much ice cream on top here. It's just like a little teeny bit here, but we'll get it anyway. All right. Let's see. Oops. Okay, and back to the plane. Oops, what am I doing here? I think I gotta go up here, right? Yep. Back to the external view. Hopefully we don't crash when I unpause this here. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, it wasn't that close, but fairly close. Okay. I don't know which way we came from here. Where's the main part of Mexico City? I don't know. I'm on easy mode, so it's kind of like, anyway, it's still whining though. It's like, you can't go that fast. I'm like, yes, I can. My plane can handle it. Pull up. Overspeed, overspeed. It's okay, the passengers are just, they're here for the view, not their safety, so. Look at that. Alright. Overspeed. I get it. These guys live right in the view of Mount Chihuahua, which is what I named this because I don't know what the name is. Okay. Looks pretty cool though. See, we went and we found another mountain. So we find another mountain, it's all good. And I'm happy, even though this lady yells at me too much. But we got to see Mexico City and maybe some other cities. I don't know what the name of them are, but and I don't even know if I'm on the same side of the mountain anymore. What is this? I can't even see it from that view. That's hard to. What is that? I can't even say that. Acalota Airport. I don't know. Anyway, it's an airport. So we're probably on the other side of where I originally started. But that's okay because we're finding some stuff here, I think. Let's see how to get the trim down again because it's kind of. What is that back there? I was just thought I saw a plane back there. Yeah, so my power is not regenerating here on my laptop all of a sudden again. It just went back to its old ways from a day or so ago. So anyway, once I'm done streaming here, I'm just gonna see if I can figure it out why it's doing that again, but it might speed up me getting a new computer system sooner than what I'd planned on, but that's fine if I have to. It's also an excuse too, right? So been saving for a while, so alright, let's look behind me. Yep, nothing. Okay. Right side, nothing. Left side, nothing. Okay, so oh wait, there was a mountain back there somewhere, but okay. I don't know where we are now, but we probably started on the other side of the mountain is my guess, because obviously we did not see as scarce of buildings as where we were before in Mexico City, so I'm not exactly sure where these places are, but anyway, I guess now you know, like, one side of the mountain has less people and the other side has more. So not that we already didn't know that, but we figured out new things on our stream though, so alright. I think I'm about done exploring Mexico City for now, and Mexico, whatever these other cities are that are next to it. I want to see what is that. Is that an airport up ahead, or what is that? I can't really tell what that is. Is that just a building? I don't know. It's all a mirage, you know, when you don't get enough water. It just all kind of blends together. Alright, so it was some kind of building here. Or buildings? What is that? Don't know what that is. Looks like a couple of little buildings, but then, oh, okay, maybe storage areas? Like, I don't know what those are. Okay. Maybe they have some tacos in there. I like tacos, so. Okay. Take me out of here, Scotty. Seems like I only got one dude on my crew, but I could see, like, you know, a game like this, but pretend it's a spaceship. You get your Captain Kirk on there, Spock, everybody else. Only they're in an airplane, so they're a little confused. But still, they have a mission. You can beam them down. They can explore. They can find new mountains and go places they've never gone before. Like whatever my mountain's name was that I called it, Chihuahua Mountain, something like that. Not sure what it is, but looks cool. Not really sure what this is down below here either. What is this little place? Looks kind of. It's right on the side of this hill. There's a road going to the left, and I assume to the right, but alright, so now we're crossing whatever this is here. Gonna get one last peek. Oh, and there's a peak over there too, huh? We're climbing. We're at the top, up the hill, and what do you know? More land and hills. We can even take a deep dive down here. Sure, my passengers scream a lot, but they're enjoying the view, so. Probably doesn't help that I keep saying we're all going to die on the. They have that. That's what I put on the. Like comforting music as we go on this plane. And but then I also mentioned we have good scenery, so they sometimes they forget. It's kind of like I don't know. Maybe I should stop doing the first part and then let's see. Okay, wait, go. Nope, why am I going up so fast? Nope. Trim's going the wrong way. We do not need to go to the moon. Not yet. That's coming up next stream, maybe. Oh dear, now we're going down too fast. Okay. So we are in Mexico. Do not know what city exactly we're in now, but I find this like constant need to explore everything, and that's what's cool about this game. You can keep going. If you're like me, you dreamed about a game like this. I liked MMOs growing up too, like the open world ones. I liked EverQuest 1, that was a nice one. But there aren't a lot of huge open world type games. Obviously there's Minecraft, things like that, but I'd like to see more open world games, but also throw in some quests and things like that to keep you going. This kind of looks cool. So I'm not an expert on Mexico or anything, but I like the landscape, at least the mountains. Those look pretty cool. So that's actually a fairly high mountain over there, whatever that is. So what's on our left here? Kind of stuttering a little bit here, but it's all good. Sort of. Okay. I think my system realizes there's a lot of buildings over there. I don't like buildings. No. That's at least my system's telling me, at least. But I don't know, it seemed to be fine with Mexico City, so I don't know. It doesn't seem to like over here. Maybe it's just loading in a new area, I guess. Could be what's going on here. But yeah, it seemed fine with Mexico City, so I don't know. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here. My power supply, for some reason, is not recharging my system here, so I'm going to have to play around with that. I can't do both, obviously. I'm streaming too much here, so. But anyway, we went around Mexico City. We explored